Hi, Odette.
Hello, Rose. How are you doing? You look kind of pale. Has something happened?
I am doing well, but thanks for coming. I have had something on my mind for a long time, and I just had the need to talk to somebody. It is very strange. I think I am hallucinating. Some days ago, I noticed some trash lying around in Jarlaheim, which I have not seen before. Have you noticed that too, Odette, or am I the only one going crazy?
Oh, that seems a bit off, but now that you mention it, I can see it too.
Yeah, but it isn't only that makes me think I am going crazy. When I went to the shopping mall not long ago, I saw this dark core dude in green clothes in a corner behind some boxes. But the thing is, he has been standing there several years. Like, why haven't his buddies picked him up yet? But here's another one. You know the Epona swamp? Some years ago, the water decided to reflect the blue sky above instead of the usual mist. Isn't that odd?
Yeah, it seems rather weird. But I really think that must be a coincidence. Otherwise everything is as it should be. The sun is shining, and we haven't had rain since Firgrove Championship. Other than that, we haven't had a single drop of rain for almost 10 years.
Almost too perfect if you ask me. I think the weather really had an effect on these 4 soul riders, because when I checked last week, they are still chilling out beside the campfire at the ruins where I left them a long time ago. Even though I just saw Lisa sitting in her room with starshine outside the window just some moments before that. How do you explain that?
Okay, now you are creeping me out, but surely the horses are as usual, right?
Well, how can I explain this? Stargaze seems to be happy and well, but I have started to wonder if he has some nerve damage, since one of his legs starts twitching when galloping fast. And also he seems to possess this ability to stop time for a brief moment when trotting. Maybe I have to take him to the veterinarian. But it's not only Stargaze, but other horses too.
Alright, I think I get the picture now. You can stop. But, when mentioning pictures, I think I have some in my J phone I took some months ago that are very weird. Look. It's really bugging me out. It seems like something is happening to buildings, objects, and even the one and only Ricky Winterwell himself.
See, I'm not the only crazy one, right? My manager even told me we couldn't have this conversation together in the mall, since you would never turn up even though you went in. Oh, I was so disappointed. They have such lovely pastries in that cafe. Even though they haven't upgraded the menu for several years, some things gotta stay the same. Talking about old times, it makes me think of how easy life were back then.
How do I say this? I understand you are trying to brag about how much older you are as a character than me. But age isn't everything, right? Sure, maybe life is bugging you out much more these days, but you told me yourself how much has improved since those days, you hypocrite.
Now you take that back, young whippersnapper. Show the elders some respect. You gotta remember I'm old and starting to get very cranky. Which happens if you live long enough to see your childhood start changing too much. Even my manager turned 22 this year.
Sorry for that. What I was trying to say is, you can cherish your memories, but you gotta look forward too. And look, even though you may be older than me, we still have so much in common, like not being able to pick up and eat a sandwich.
Okay, I forgive you. You actually got a good point. What do you say, should we get out of here? I think it's time to go home and have some nice sleep, wherever I decide to this time. Maybe I decide to doze off at the loft. Say, Odette, when do you think we get our own room by the devs?